Okay, welcome back. Now that I know that everyone is going to be so interested in. Now, when it comes to sales, we are in the 21st century where marketing has moved from what usually would be the traditional way of, advertising or letting people know or creating awareness of whatever it is that your product is all about. Before you get to see products and maybe newspapers, for those who actually love reading newspapers, then maybe on televisions and different ways. But now we are in the era where we see digital marketing rising so much at its peak. And of course, to talk to us about the rise of digital marketing, I have, we do have the best always. We always bring you the best professionals in their fields to talk extensively about this topic. And of course, to talk about this is no other person than Adebola Lawal, who is a digital marketing strategist. God, maybe I should learn. Paul, what do you think? I should add something to
I concur.
Sylvia Richie Manuel, digital marketing.
Yeah,
because the way they advertise right now.
Oh God,
I don't even need to go to some tech. I know that Christoph doesn't always agree to these things that I want to be part of. Thank you for always having my back.
All the way.
But meanwhile, let's move the attention to our guest.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Adebola Lawal. Good morning, sir. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thank you for having me here.
Good to have you here.
It's a pleasure.
I did say that now we've seen marketing move or dovetail into digital. Since the advent of the internet, everything seems to be going that way. You want to get more views or get more people to be aware of whatever product that you have, you've got to go in that direction. The traditional ways of creating awareness seems to be fading out. Now let's talk about this new way of digital marketing.
Interesting. Thank you very much. Yes, it is true that we are in a new era. Very, very true. But you see, marketing in the 21st century, interestingly, still combines the two.
Oh.
It's a marriage of both traditional and digital. There's something we call ATL, above the line and below the line. Okay. Above the line advertising, that's still where your TV, your billboards, the radio jingles and all still live. Then below the line, it's more of the digital, SEO, and all the other things. You see, because we're in a very interesting age, information, like they say, has been democratized. Everybody can access stuff. Way back in the days, once you're on TV and you're talking very bold and everything, everybody believes your product. Yeah. Today, you do the same, and they go on the phone and they are checking our reviews.
Yeah.
So I'll be pointing out situations. So recently, I'm on a project, and we have done a lot of work online and even in different spaces. And one of the sales reps came to me and said, "Sir, we have a situation." I said, "What?" He said, "There is a forum where someone complained about the product." And I was like, red light, red light, red light. Because you see, people talk. There are communities, social network. So you use a product in your house, you don't like it. Before now, you could just tell your friends, your mom, your aunt. Today,
and that's as far as it could go.
And that's as far as it could go. But guess what? There are some forums today that are 100,000 members strong.
Yes.
That information dropping in just that one forum is a lot of problem for that product owner. So what it means is that today it goes beyond just trying to make enough noise. You now have to consider value, real value delivery, and ensuring it from point to point, and ensuring that your customers even understand your product enough and use it appropriately. Before now they could say, "No, it's a customer. You didn't use it well. You didn't do this well. You didn't do that well." You could point fingers way back. What now? You have to step into their shoes and help them along the way. So marketing is now more engaging. It's now more social. We need to come to the level of understanding the individual customer types, the different avatars. You need to create what we call customer avatars so that you can understand who is going to be using this and who is it right for.
When we talk digital, a lot of times we tend to associate complications, complexity, more like rather than complications. How do you think an individual or an organization can do these routes in its simplest forms. Now, I know we have infrastructural challenges and all of that.
Yeah.
So when you talk digital to the man on the street, how do we communicate it in such a way that they can get a quick buy-in and take advantage of this new reality, as it were?
Interestingly, we are evolving faster than it seems. The man on the streets, today, the woman in the market down the street has started doing TikTok videos. Oh. Are you aware? I'm telling you, it's ridiculously interesting. So, yes, you're talking about trying to simplify it. Social media is already helping to simplify it. That's what I'm saying, first and foremost. What I think they need to understand are the basics of the principles and strategy. That's the challenge I find 99% of the time, is that people pursue what I call vanity metrics. They immediately equate vanity metrics to results.
Yeah.
But if you're selling anything that people are exchanging for money...
Can you shed more light on vanity metrics? Because,
okay, so to simplify it, it just means pursuing the shiny numbers. You know, oftentimes, how many, you know, while talking, she mentioned views, likes.
Yeah.
But you see, those things don't turn to money. That's the interesting
very
thing.
true.
It doesn't turn to money. It is good in itself for awareness. However, so I'm going to be mentioning the word strategy a lot, which is simply taking a step back and looking at the broader picture. Where do I want, what do I want to do with this product?
Sure.
Now, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. Where are my customers? My ideal customers. You know, product owners say all sorts of things. Oh, everybody buys my stuff. Anybody can buy
But
it.
they're ideal
is not-
customers.
yeah.
Exactly. It is designed for someone. If you do not clearly state that, your marketing is flawed from the beginning. The fact that you want to talk to everybody means you're going to talk to nobody.
Nobody in
It's
particular.
a fact. It's one of the strongest things in marketing. If I'm in a board meeting, I'm talking to executives, that's the first thing I ask. Where is your customer avatar? If you don't know who this product is for, you will miscommunicate it. Do you understand? So back to the question you were asking. The simplest way of helping a company is to take them through a strategic route of, see, who do you want to talk to first? Don't just jump in and say, oh, one of my friends has a page, has 10,000 views. Who is following him? Is that the person you want to buy your product? Are they the ideal customer? There's a project I was jumping on recently with a major influencer in the country. He has about 20-something million followers. Everybody here knows him, but I won't mention his name. I was talking to his handler, and I said, what will it cost to get him on board with us for a year? She said, about $500,000 to $1 million. That's influencer fee. I said, nice. The money is not the problem for the organization I consult for. But we now did some research. Number one, his engagement rate is 0.01. Meaning the ratio of those who see versus those who engage, minus that, his customer base versus the minimum price for my product, which is $250, they can't buy it.
The demographic cannot.
Precisely. So if what I was looking for is people to buy T-shirts and face caps, by all means, I'll jump on board with you. But you see, I quickly understood that I'll be pouring money into a basket of holes if I were to go with this guy. A micro-influencer that has a rich group of people, you know, tech-forward people who understand what this product will do, will be a better match for my product.
Yeah.
So it's intelligent selling, intelligent marketing, because there is so much noise. We're in an attention-deficient generation. A generation where you say, oh, I want to quickly see what Deji is doing, what he posted. And before you know it, 30 minutes later, you've been scrolling. You forgot what you were supposed to do. Do you understand? So we're constantly looking for stuff online. Therefore, if you do not craft your communication, targeting the right people, it will just be floating there. And you'll be seeing views, but no money in the bank. And the end of the day, it's ROI that matters. For any serious organization.
Very true.
It's not the noise. It's how much did we bank? When I'm in management meetings, that's what the CEO is asking me. We spent X amount, you got X amount of leads, how many converted? That's the only English that an investor understands. It's not in the noise.
So the number of views, the number of followers does not translate to...
Does not translate to profit
to
making.
profits, as
It does
were.
not. It depends on who is viewing.
And who is also engaging.
Yeah.
Simple example. I started a campaign 6 months ago, and because of some issues, I focused on Facebook and Instagram alone initially. And in 48 hours, I got about 800 leads. They were excited. Yay, number of leads. Conversion. I cannot tell you we got 5 conversions.
Amazing.
However, worked on a separate campaign, the same campaign on LinkedIn. We got probably just 100 within that same time, and I got almost 10% conversion.
Amazing. So now, what you're saying, would you say that social media marketing is not as effective as, is it as effective as a one-on-one or face-to-face marketing? There used to be time you go out, you know, people come to market, oh, I sell XYZ, or this is our product. Would you say that social media marketing is as effective as that, or face-to-face is as effective as
It
social
depends on what you're selling.
Depends.
Oh, that means the product in itself.
Yes.
So it
really
depends solely on the product, or not how it's being marketed?
It's both. So,
Okay.
both, for example, face-to-face marketing is powerful in the sense that there are things that you cannot do if you're not in the same room, feeling the pulse of the person sitting next to you.
Okay.
However, that's not scalable. You can only sit with one person at a time.
Yeah.
But and when I say depends again, if you're selling shoes versus you're selling cars, if you're selling cars, after all the noise online, they have to come to the space, see
To
it,
inspect.
feel
Test
it,
drive.
inspect,
Yeah.
test drive. But with online and with AI today, you can test wear a shirt online if you have the right AI tools on your site.
Assistant,
Yes, virtually insert yourself into that outfit, look at it, it looks nice, I'm buying it now. So it's not either or. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's not either
You
or.
actually started out by saying both of them are working side by side.
Exactly.
existing side by side, and
it's
the product
very
itself.
so
effective.
a lot of times
Communication
things start off online and end up in a meeting, in a physical meeting. So, but yes, the days of trying to go door to door in today's world doesn't work, even for the beginning stages. Maybe at the point of conversion, yes. And that still depends on the kind of product.
That's
So with all of these different things you've said now, and someone's watching and wondering, okay, so what are the challenges that, of course, you see happen while you're trying to be involved in digital marketing, and how can the person overcome it? What are the things, the steps they have to take, practical steps?
Okay, so let me keep it simple. 3 simple steps. 1, create a customer avatar. Because if you don't know who you're talking to nobody online. That's the truth. Secondly, once you do that, create for yourself so I know this is the person I want to talk to. The next question is, where is this person? Sorry.
Yeah, yes.
The next question is, where is this person? Where do I get to talk to this person online? So not every social platform.
It's your business crown.
Sorry, yes.
Thank you. Not every social platform is ideal for your customer avatar.
It could be a mismatch, as it were.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thirdly, capture leads.
Capture leads.
So you know that this is the kind of person I want. They are on this platform. You're talking to them, but you're not just there to have fun. You need to get their data off those platforms, which is a huge, huge mistake a lot of people make.
Glory. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 steps. Create your customer avatar. Be sure that the platform is the ideal platform for your customer, and of course, get to capture the leads. Of course, the essence of having to create the digital marketing, social media marketing, is for your business or for your product to actually make profit. was to make profit. I wanted to ask him a question, but I think maybe I should leave it for another time.
Yeah.
I was going to ask him, like, I just want to throw in the inauguration, not that we have a new government. Do you think that this digital marketing will still work like this?
It depends on the policies that they implement.
Okay. But really, thank you so much, Adebola, for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Inauguration episode of the LXP Morning Fly. But before we round up, we're going to go on a very quick, short break. And when we come back, I'm going to celebrate someone special to all of us, to you, and of course, our dear man of God, right after the break. We'll be right back.